with you. We've got all these wonderful people along Rochester High Street, and I want them to wonder what on earth it is that you could be watching. Now, as you know, A Christmas Carol is a tale of woe. And could I have, please, an ah? Ah. That's very good. Also, it is a tale of the miserly Mr. Scrooge. And when Mr. Scrooge comes out, I'd like you to boo. Could you boo for me? Boo! Yes, everyone's always very good at that. And also, though, of course, it is a tale of redemption. And I would like a hooray. Can I have a hooray? Hooray! Now, what we're going to do is this. I want to confuse all the wonderful people along the high street. And when I say 1, 2, 3, go, you are going to go, ooh, ah, hooray! And everyone will wonder what on earth you're watching to make you feel all those emotions in about 10 seconds. So, ladies and gentlemen, boo, ah, hooray, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boo, ah, hooray! Thank you very much. Now, we do also need a tiny tip. So, have we got a volunteer that could possibly play a tiny tip? Anyone? Yes, so we've got, they have to be under the age of 21. So, unfortunately, so I'm going to take this lady here. Thank you very much. Yes, you look suited. Well, slightly, you'll be a tiny Tina. There we go. So that will do. Right, ladies and gentlemen, would you now please put your hands together for the Humbug Theatre Company?
Yay.
Come with me, friends, this Christmas Eve, for sights and sounds you can't conceive await within the darkening gloom, where sewers reek and shadows loom. Come with me, through the rolling mist, where foul and drunken beggars list in doorways lit by choking lights, and bars grow loud with sprawling fights. Come with me, through the growing damp, to where there burns a lonely lamp, where ere this Christmas Eve grows late, one man, in fear, will face his fate. Behold, our hero! Hey! If you can attach that word to such an act. Fair Ebenezer Scrooge, no shirt for even now is still at work.
Cratchit! Bob, you stupid fool! You're sitting out there on your stool from dawn till dusk, both day and night, and you cannot get one invoice right.
I really am afraid to say that what you're seeing here today is really not unique at all. And typically, as a rule, old Ebenezer once a week gives the purse strings quite a tweak and seeks greater economy.
Cash or Cratchit? Let me see.
Yes, you can't believe your ears, it is just as it first appears. With heart so dark it's almost black. Behold, old Scrooge gives Bob the sack.
Cratchit! Bob, get in here. Just a minute, lend an ear. Profits are down. The outlook's bleak. Your sack's dear Bob, you can leave next week.
But sir, 1 week? That's just not right.
Fair enough. Leave tonight. Go and clear your desk, take your hats. On your way out, you can feed the cat.
So poor Bob leaves. Do you not think it's just a tad bit sadder than that? He's been fired at Christmas. Poor Bob leaves! Better! Back home instead, wondering how to pay the rent, while Scrooge, not stopping for a rest, settles back down at his desk. Time draws on. The night grows old, and with it grows a creeping cold that reaches underneath the door and crawls across the office floor. A voice he thinks he knows. A voice from long ago?
Ebenezer!
Can it be?
Ebenezer!
Marley,
It's late. You should be in bed.
and you, dear Marley, should be dead.
Dead I am, but most relieved to have been granted this reprieve, however short. I've come, my friend, to tell you that you've near your end. Your path in life is nearly run. You've had your time. You've had your fun. You're very near your final day, and now the piper wants his pay.
You're saying,
I'm saying, Scrooge, you're gonna die. But as a sort of special treat, you'll be allowed a peek at what awaits you when you go.
You mean I'll be allowed to know?
My time is short. You'll know your fate before this Christmas morn shall break. You'll be visited by one who show you more. My time is gone. One thing I'll say for old time's sake, my friend, if this advice you'll take, you're very... Where are you? You're standing on the brink of death. But up until your final breath, your soul is not yet all forsaken. One chance you have, it must be taken!
A sudden breeze. The room is clear.
Was Marley ever really here?
Scrooge wonders, and in answer hears the footsteps fall behind his chair.
Ebenezer Scrooge!
Yes.
I'm disappointed, I confess. With crimes like these on my report, it's just you seem a little short. But then I shouldn't be surprised. It seems I nearly always find the wrongs and sins, the inflicted grief, grow larger than the man beneath.
Now look, I don't know who you are.
Neither should you. Better far you ask, who am I? Now there's the thing. For whether you be crook or king, your life ticks down towards that date when you will die and face your fate.
I am just an honest businessman. I get my money how I can, but I am no worse than any other. And I take good care of my mother.
Enough of this evasive talk. Let's you and I go take a walk.
The office disappears. He's gone.
Where's my desk?